Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video by Small Stuff. I happen to be Small Stuff, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I do hope you guys enjoy it. Today I'm coming at you guys with a story time. I know I haven't done one in a long time, and I know you guys really enjoy my story times, so I thought, why not? So today I am going to be telling you guys a story. As you can see by the title, it's quite messy, but yeah, I'll try and break it down for you guys so it's not as messy as it sounds. Yeah. Let's get into the video. First, we are popping some bubbles. I'm not going to show you guys the brand, obviously, for obvious reasons, but we are popping some. I don't think I should be shaking it because I don't know champagne etiquette. Can I shake it? Can I not? I know it's Savannah, you can't shake it because it's gonna get weird and bubbly, so I guess it's the same protocol. So I'm going to, guys, hey, I was on a live, so why is it not focused? So before I recorded, I was doing a live where I was doing my makeup, and I was telling people on my live that I am going to be drinking champagne, things that I don't like, things that I'm not used to, but I cooked umngqusho, so I'm going to be eating umngqusho and champagne. I cooked umngqusho, so the Xhosa girl Xhosa girl meets a Joburg girl. Okay, it's gonna be a mess in my stomach though. I don't know. Is it not gonna? Yo guys. There we go. Oh, I hope it doesn't spill. Oh Jesus, please don't spill. I don't feel like mopping this floor. She didn't spill, but she's bubbling up. I don't know, is she gonna spill? No, she's not gonna spill. I got the champagne etiquette on lockdown. Listen. Okay. I don't know why my camera stops focusing and then focuses and then stops focusing and then focuses and then stops focusing. And me and it are going to fight. We are genuinely going to fight. Okay. So we're gonna pour some. I don't want you guys to see what it is, so I'm just gonna. Ooh. Okay, so there's a champagne. I'm having champagne, guys, because it's December. Okay, and why not? You know, why not? I won't lie, it tastes like nonsense because it's nothing compared to a Savannah, but we can, you know what? It bev. It's quite sweet actually. It's not as bitter as I expected it to be. We like that. It will definitely mix well with my mngqusho. Okay, anyway, so let's get into the story. So this happened. I don't know if I should say when it happened because it might get people into trouble. Not me, I don't care, and nobody's gonna come for me. Nobody's going to come for me, okay? But I don't want to get people in trouble because there was, you guys will hear in the story, and I will mention that this is why I didn't want to mention when it was, because it's going to get people into trouble. So let's say it happened in January. Okay, I won't say which year. Okay, let's say this year. I'm lying. It didn't happen January of this year, but for story's sake, it happened this year, January. So cool. January is my friend's birthday. She's not my friend anymore. It's my ex-friend's birthday. But for story's sake, we're gonna say my friend because she was my friend at the time of this incident. Okay, so it was baby girl's birthday. We will name baby girl Berry. No. We'll name baby girl Nontobeko. Her name is Nontobeko for this story. There's nothing wrong with Nontobeko. Nontobeko is a beautiful name. So if you're named Nontobeko, you have a gorgeous name. Anyway, it's Nontobeko's birthday. We go out for Nontobeko's birthday. She invites us to a place called Urban Grill. Not Urban Grill. Is it Urban Grill? I think it's Urban Grill in Pimville. I think it's still called Urban Grill. She invites us to Urban Grill to come celebrate her birthday with her. So we go and it's a vibe. It was genuinely a vibe. It wasn't our first time being at Urban Grill. And she's actually the one who introduced us to Urban Grill, Unontobeko. She's the one who introduced us to Urban Grill. I didn't know Urban Grill before her. So, Nandi, it's a vibe. Her boyfriend comes. Her boyfriend also comes to help celebrate baby girl's birthday. So anyway, baby boy, her man, comes to celebrate the Han's birthday, and it's a vibe. This is where, for me personally, I feel like this is where I should have started feeling weird, but I didn't, because I was just having a great time and with my friends. So in the vibe, her man gets like a big bucket of Savannahs, because we all drink Savannahs. Her man gets a big bucket of Savannahs and he puts it on the table. When he puts it on the table, he doesn't say anything, he just puts it on the table. I get ubuti afika beke Savannahs utake itafile ngesavana. Afika take itafile, and for like 5 minutes, obviously we're still like apprehensive. For like 5 minutes or so, we're just looking at the Savannahs, and then eventually we start taking, we start drinking, we start having fun. Hi, kuselo kumnandi. Unontobeko naye is having so much fun. It's so nice, like it's a vibe. Yeah, but Unontobeko is also having some Savannahs and whatever. So there's this friend that I was sitting next to. We'll just call her other friend. Other friend is like to me, yo, bruh, it's quite tense. So I'm like, why? What's going on? Because there's no reason for it to be tense. We're having a vibe. Everything is nice. The music is great. It's my friend's birthday. We all look cute. It's all a vibe. Like, there's absolutely no reason for things to be weird. Right? Or so I thought. She's like, yeah, it's quite tense because Nontobeko just pulled me aside and she said that her boyfriend is feeling quite weird because we are drinking the Savannahs that he had bought for his girlfriend. So I'm like, oh, really? I thought he was being like weird because he's the only guy here. Because he genuinely was the only guy. I'm like, I thought that's why he's being weird, but okay. Well, that's tense because we didn't know that these Savannahs are not meant for us. So I don't know now because we are halfway. We are halfway in the baguette. So what must happen, you know? And Unontobeko was the one who actually said, no guys, like, why are you guys just sitting around? Drink. So we thought we were counted. Yeah, we didn't. Honestly, we came to a birthday party, right? We came to a birthday party and we knew the venue that the birthday party was going to be. So we knew that if it's going to be at Urban Grill, you understand? It's a party place. So obviously at a party place you have to buy alcohol. So we had budgeted for this birthday celebration. We didn't mind buying our own drinks. But when he bought drinks and she was like, no guys, dig in, we thought it was cool. And it's not cool. Tense. Okay. I laugh with other friend. I'm just like, oh. Just like, what are we going to do about it? Because we are halfway through the baguette and we didn't know that baby boy bought for his person. So what must happen now? Because, you know, like what must happen? He's not saying anything. She's not saying anything. So everybody's just, and it was a lot of people. That's the thing. It was a lot of people there. I can did him now after this baguette. We're gonna go buy our own alcohol, you know. But I'm not going to leave this baguette alone because she offered, okay. So I can everything is fine, everything is fine. Now that he's weird, now I'm noticing it, you know. Every time somebody goes to grab a drink, he has that eye, and I'm just like, ooh. Every time somebody takes a savannah, he does a young, you know, and I'm just like, booty, like, just take your baguette, put it on the table, I don't know, do something, but we're not gonna stop taking from the baguette. Okay, cool. Okay, okay. Everything is fine. Get Javok twin. So it gets late. But by late, I mean like 11. And this is pre-COVID. I'm still not saying the year. I hope pre-COVID doesn't give it away. But this is pre-COVID. So there was no curfew. You know, 4 o'clock was home time. 4 a.m. was home time. So 11 o'clock is still very early. It's very early. 11 o'clock is when Joburg girlies are getting to the club. Okay, it's when they're still looking pretty, looking cute at home, putting on makeup at 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock is very early. So again, Gabo 11 go and baby boy is a bit stuck up. Hey, he's very stuck up, her boyfriend. So he's like, yeah, so it's 11 o'clock now, you guys should go home. So we were sleeping at birthday girl's house. Like, it's getting late now, you guys should probably go home. You guys should like get in the car, I'll take you all home, but it's late now for you guys to be out. And we're like, but girlfriend was like, oh, okay babe, let me just tell my friends. And I'm just like, first of all, what does he mean? What does he mean? Because it's not my party, it's not my birthday, and I'm not gonna ruin it for my friend, you know. I definitely, from the bottom of my heart, will ask about it, will make jokes about it and everything, but not now, you know. I'm just like, now let's just go home. But immediately when we get home, I'll be like, and then, did you see the time? What are we doing at home? Because what is this? What? You know, what's wrong with your man? Sipakishana, we all get each other. We get in his car. Other people who are not going to her place get in their cars and they leave. Now, I don't know if dinganiwe or I'm excited or what, but I'm going through this bottle, hey? Anyway, so before we had gotten in his car, because he walked out first and he's like, you guys will find me in the car, you guys must just find each other and then you guys will find me in the car. And we're like, okay, great. He left. When he left, we were like, we are not going to sleep. We are not going to sleep. Where are we going? And we're like, okay, no, he's gonna drop. This is why I didn't want to mention when it was, because it might get baby girl into trouble if they're still together. I don't know. He's like, oh, we're like, so what are we gonna do? So we're like, no. He's gonna drop us off at Nontabeko's place. Ne? When he drops us off at Nontabeko's place, Tina, we are going to Uber and we're gonna go to SNK. And now that I'm mentioning SNK, this is why I'm telling the story, because I recently just drove past SNK and I was like, ish, this place has memories. So we're like, no, SNK. We're gonna Uber there and it's cool. Grand. One of the girls that was there at the party is like, no, you guys don't even need to Uber, I'll come pick you guys up. And we're like, okay, but you have to be discreet, because if he sees your car, he's gonna see that something is weird. So we're like, okay, cool. We get in the car, we know exactly where we're going, we know we're not going to sleep, but he thinks we are, thinks we're going to sleep. We get in the car, hi, Dumayatama. We get in the car, we get to her place. When we get to her place, we get out the car, obviously. I shake again, baby girl is bye bye, good night to her man. So she hugs him or whatever they did, whatever. We act like we're going in the gate. Immediately when his car says Chope, The other girl who's coming to fetch us car says hi. Singing hi, SNK2. Vroom! See how they say SNK. When we get to SNK, it's a vibe, a beautiful, ooh, beautiful vibe. Oh my god. Oh. It was gorgeous that night. That night was just gorgeous. We get there, we enter. When we enter, we go to VIP. I don't know how we secured VIP. I think because it was her birthday, and she was a regular at SNK, so they knew her there. So I guess again, we go to VIP. It's a vibe. There's hubbly. There's drinks flowing. Drinks drinks that nobody gives you a side eye when you have to. Just drinks, man. It was a nice vibe. So when we had entered, we had seen some guys that we went to high school with. Shame. And those were like really, really, really close friends of mine. One of the guys was actually my high school best friend. So I was like, I'm gonna go chill with them. So I kept leaving VIP to go chill with them. And they had brought some girls as well with them. So I was getting to know the girls as well, and whatever. And I'd go back to VIP. Eventually, the whole up and down got tiring. They then came to join us where we were by the door. They left VIP to come join us, and we're all chilling there. Vibe. You know when I say a vibe? It was a vibe, okay? It was a vibe. Guys, you play games. You know what I say? You play games. It was so nice. Like, I don't know. I don't have the words. I don't have the vocabulary. I don't have the verbal ntontoni to explain how nice it was. Okay. Hey! It was so nice. Okay, sharp. Hi. SNK is inside. It's indoors. There's no window or whatever. So we don't see that the sun is coming out outside. I think people knew though, because people who keep checking time, but I personally was not looking at the time. The time is not my problem right now. I'm having fun, okay? Okay. Eventually the music switches off. I don't know what time it is, but it was in the AMs. They switch off the music and they're like, ah, guys, it's time now. So we start walking out and whatever, and we're all chatting. So remember when the whole party that came to baby girl's birthday party, it's a mixture of her friend groups, right? It's us, me, and another girl that I know, and her cousins and her friends from varsity. So we are her friends from high school, her friends from varsity, her friends from her kasi, all of that. Just a mixed masala of friends, right? And that's where it all went wrong. The fact that it was a mixed masala. I go outside, I'm getting ready to leave. So we go to the car we came with. We go there, and it was parked in an island. I don't know if you guys can know what an island is. When it's a road and there's cars going this way and cars going this way, the grass in the middle is called an island. So because SNK was full, you park on the island. So we're parked on the island on the grass. So sounds illegal. So we're parked there, and cool, we go there and we go to the car. When we count as Pelilanga, there's one girl missing. Okay, we're like, where is she? So we're waiting, like we're literally standing waiting. It's in the morning. It's cold. We are not dressed for the morning. We were dressed for the night before, if you know what I'm trying to say. We were not dressed, okay? We should not be here right now. We should be in our beds. Our outfits are not conducive for this weather. You understand? Cool. We're waiting for baby girl. Hey, baby girl is not pitching, and it's cold. Okay, cool. Even though we're sitting in the car is cold. So we're cold. We want her to come so we can leave, So now we're outside, right? We're waiting for baby girl, and she's not coming. So now Birthday girl is getting annoyed. Okay, birthday girl is getting annoyed because her phone is off. It's morning now. Her phone is off, and her man's is gonna start calling. Right? That's the issue. Her man's is gonna start calling. And where did man's drop us? At home. So where does man's think we are? At home. Science, obviously. Where are we? Huh? Geography. Where are we? Where are we? We are on the other side of Soweto. Not where he dropped us. We are on the opposite side of Soweto. So baby girl's getting annoyed, right? Baby girl's getting annoyed, and you can see, man, she's very angry. Like, she's getting agitated now. Hi, hey, yo, guys. I'm like, okay, let me go look for her. You know, maybe she's looking for us actually. So let me go check. So I get out the car, cross the road. I go back to SNK. When I approach, I see her by the door, and she's chatting up with, excuse me, one of our high school friends, the guys that were sitting by the door. So she's chatting up with them, and they're exchanging numbers. Yeah, hi. I'm like, okay, bro, we're waiting for you. Like, can you hurry? Yeah, she's like, okay, no, I'm coming. Like, I'm just chatting up with him quickly. I'm like, okay, cool. Get yours, baby girl. Get yours. You know. So I go back to the car. Like, no, I found her. She's chatting to, I say his name, we'll say Tabo. She's chatting to Tabo at the door. They're just exchanging numbers. She says she's almost done. She'll come now. Yo, birthday girl got so mad. She's like, what? We are waiting in the cold for her to exchange numbers with a guy? I'm like, yeah. Is that wrong? She's like, Australia Gabi. There's no way. Australia Gabi. How dare she make us wait for a guy? I'm like, what is going on? Like, that amount of, I think it was also alcohol induced, because that amount of anger did not make any sense. Zero. Nothing. Zilch. She's like, Australia Gabi. Whatever. She gets out the car. This is where God flatelled us. God turned his back towards us. God was like, you know what? I'm not part of this. He turned the other way, and he could not see what was happening, because what happened had no God in it. Till this day, till today, I don't understand. I don't understand. She gets out the car. She goes to her. When she gets there, she's like, how dare you make us wait for you to exchange numbers with a guy? Don't. We're cold. We're waiting for you. We're cold. I'm standing at a distance. I'm just like, I mean, I understand we're cold, but this amount of anger, you really could have been like, Chomi, no, man, we're cold. Let him go, you know? So this girl, this friend is a friend from her kasi, I think, because I don't know her. It was my first time meeting her. It was a friend from her kasi. So she shouts at her, and she then leaves. And she goes back to the car. So I walk with her to the car. I'm like, bro, just calm down. Like, she'll be here, just calm down. She's like, no, straight out. So me and the other girls are like now trying to calm her down. And we're just like, no, bro, it's really not that deep. Like, it's not that deep. Just calm down. Like, no. Hey. Like, yeah! I'm Tosh. No, Tobacco. Wow. She gets angry. And then we sit in the car for like 2 seconds. Aye. Now your friend was dragging it now, because she still hadn't come. And we had been sitting in the car for like 10 minutes since we went to go ask her to come. So now she's just dragging it. Now it's just like, yeah, no, Mara. You know, but okay, cool. Because I understand if she was just there and just chatting up with the guy, then it's cool, you know. But the fact that we came to her, we told her that, bro, like, can you just come, you know, exchange numbers, you text later when you wake up, are you not cold, you know. So the fact that she also continued now was just a bit trial garb, you know. Cool. Hi, it's 10 minutes. Magli, 10 minutes. Tosh is like, no. Nontobego's like, no. Now, you trial me, Gab. Now. She gets out the car. She gets out the car. As she's walking towards the door where baby girl is now coming, and she's walking with Tabo. She's walking with the guy. They're coming towards the car. Excuse me. So remember, there's a street now. There's a street of cars going that way that she has to cross, and they have to cross in order to get to the car. Well, she has to cross to get to them if she's going to them. She waits for them to cross the street. When she waits for them to cross the street, they jump the street. They still talking, guys. You know what I say? It was honeymoon. Guys, they were so chilled. They were getting to know each other, asking each other's favorite colors. It was nice, yeah. It was nice. You could hear them in the chats. It's sweet rainbows, and nobody has any sense of agency here. Nobody is worried that there's so many people waiting for baby girl in the car, and those people are not just waiting, they are flipping cold and they are not sober. Who was there? Who saw this first hand? They crossed the street. The minute, the millisecond, baby girl's foot stepped onto the grass. They crossed the road with Utabo. The minute her foot steps on the grass, what? And bam. I'm like, yo. The minute she say, I'm like, yo. Guys, I've never been beaten by a friend, so I wouldn't know how it felt for her. But I don't know, if I were in her shoes, I would not be feeling too great, A slap from your friend who you came to celebrate her birthday, it would be a bit, I'm telling you, Mama, she slaps her. And she slaps her, and the other one says, I'm also not going to go down in a fight. She goes back with a slap. Now, it's a full-blown fight. Full-blown. Guys, it's probably 6 a.m. because the sun was out. Cars are driving past. People are going wherever they're going. I took the because flat tail. Now it's a full-blown fight. They're fighting. They're on the ground. They're on the ground fighting. Now remember, baby girl who's making us wait, who got a slap first, baby girl did not come alone. She came with friends from Kasi, right? So friends from Kasi are not going to let friend be beaten, So they also come in now. Now they are beating baby girl, birthday girl. Everybody's now beating birthday girl. So now us, her other friends, now come in as defense for birthday girl against, now it's a whole sprawl now. Now it's a whole situation. You understand? Now it's a street fight, if I could put it that way. It's a whole situation of people who are not sober. So there is no reasoning at all. Nobody's thinking, hey, how about we break up this fight? How about we break it up and we actually talk it through and understand what's going on? Nobody, including your very own, sitting right here on this chair. I also went in. Where do I know to fight, please? Please tell me, where do I know to fight? But I was there also putting in my 2 fingers and my hands and my punches. I was also within. It'll be a mess. Now it's a whole situation. The guys are trying to stop us. High school friends are trying to stop us. So me, I don't know to fight from Adam or Eve. I don't know to fight, so I kept taking breaks. I kept standing aside and be like, oh, it's one big mess in this. But I'd also say, hey, ingati, we are losing this fight. And I'd go in and try help, So whenever I go stand on the side and take a break, Tabo would be like, Ntwana nienzani. And I'm like, hey, listen, at this point, there's no going back. It's a fight. There's no going back. You can't stop the fight and be like, guys, sienzani. No, it's too late, Hayi ibe yilo nyoba dem. Ibe yilo mix masala. Ibe yilo mess. Baby girl who was with Tabo, who got the slap first now is bleeding, right? It's not cute anymore. And now, what's her name? Birthday girl, Nontobeko. Nontobeko is also injured. It's one big mess. So now, I don't know how, by the miracle of God, somebody came to their senses and stopped the fight. So the fight had stopped. I think I lost my shoes also there. Hey, it was a big mess. Ooh, it was a maza. Cool. The fight stops and we're trying to calm birthday girl down. We're like, bro, you got scars everywhere. When your boyfriend dropped you off at home, you didn't have those scars. How are you going to explain why you have a scar? How? What are you going to say? Where did you get the scar? You understand? Good, it's tense now. Also, baby girl is bleeding. Baby girl is bleeding, but she's still throwing profanity. She's still like, yeah, she was calling her names. That's what the do is, in case you guys were wondering. But she was busy. Yeah, I know where you stay. I Lana. And I'm just like, yo, I'm so glad she don't know where I stay because she looked very angry. Hi, okay. London. So I go to baby girl, not birthday girl. I go to baby girl. I'm like, listen, let's talk it out. Like, don't you want to come and like try and like talk and reason and like, because you guys are friends at the end of the day. This is one big mess that shouldn't have even happened. I can't imagine myself being in a physical fight with any of my friends, and I hope I never ever in my life get into a physical fight with any of my friends, because it's on my bed. It's on my bed. I hope it never happens. So I'm like, listen, can you just come and you talk it out before you guys all go home, you know, so you sort it out. Like, no, I'm in Tobago. I'm like, yeah. So then I called my mom to come pick me up. My mom came pick me up at my Ponya Mall, and I went home. It was at 7 a.m. I think. I went home, and baby girl, I don't know how it ended with baby girl, but Ntosh, I asked Ntobeko, so did you like apologize to girl for slapping her? She's like, no. I think it was also resentment. There were things that were behind that slap. I don't think it was just being cold. I think it was, you know, none of my business. So she's just like, no, I'm never gonna apologize to her. Dun. So I'm like, oh, okay, if you're not gonna apologize to baby girl, it's cool. I mean, it's your friendship. I don't know where you guys come from. I was meeting baby girl for the first time, first of all, so I don't know. But what did you say to your boyfriend? Where did you say you got the scratches? And she's like, he didn't ask, I haven't seen him, but I don't know what I'm gonna do, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think I feel like this story is not, I'm giving you guys a half story, but that's literally where it ended. That's literally where it ended. I never followed up on it. Even our friendship has ended now. Should I do a story time on that? I probably should, because it was quite dramatic. But it wasn't physical. Don't worry about it. It was quite dramatic. I was not in the wrong, and I stick by that. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see if I'll do a story time or if I'll do a story time. It's the champagne, ile champagne. I'm not drinking champagne again in my thingies because I can't talk. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy the story time. Now, before I wrap this video up, I do know that I owe you guys a final giveaway, the big giveaway of the hair. I know, I have not forgotten. It's just that I had a lot of issues with the second giveaway, but I finally gave it to her. She also did a YouTube video where she was unboxing it. I think her name is Tato Mpempe on YouTube. I'll look for it and I'll put it in the description box. Where she unboxed the thing and whatever, but I was having problems. Excuse me. I was having problems with that giveaway. I was having problems with finding certain stuff. It was just one big mess. But now that that is done and over and done with. Now that that is over and done with, I will now do the hair giveaway. So please stay tuned for that. Yo, sham busy for the babies. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do be on the lookout for my next video. It will be a vlog. I haven't forgotten the vlogmas, so I will be uploading a vlog this week. So please be on the lookout for that. I love you guys to the moon and back, and to the moon again and back again. Oh, sorry, disclaimer for this video. If you feel as though this video was talking about you, and you feel like if you feel like this video was about you and I was talking about you, I was.